Meet the boesemani rainbowfish, our future star. Watch those shimmering blues and oranges glide through the plants as we set the stage. Today, we'll build a thriving kingdom worthy of this vibrant fish. See the split of color, blue up front, orange toward the tail. Strong swimmers, gentle temperaments, they shine brightest in planted tanks with open lanes to dash through. This species is a king, and every king deserves a kingdom. Today, we're taking this empty 20-gallon tank and turning it into the ultimate planted paradise for this very special species. My mission is to build a world with lush forests, hidden caves, and a sense of harmony, all designed around a show-stopping centerpiece species. Stay with me. We're just getting started. Soft ripples, calm light, and soon a blueprint for a gorgeous, low-maintenance planted kingdom. All right, before we get our hands wet, let's talk about the game plan and the gear. Our goal isn't just a pretty tank, it's a stable, low-maintenance ecosystem. We're building this for the boesemani rainbowfish, a beautiful, active species from the densely vegetated lakes of West Papua, Indonesia. First up, the foundation, a 20-gallon long aquarium. That extra length gives our future fish more horizontal space to swim. It's sitting on a sturdy, perfectly level stand, and you really have to make sure it's level. An unlevel tank can stress the glass and lead to disaster down the road. It is important to note, however, that while a 20-gallon is great for juveniles, these fish are active swimmers and will eventually need a tank of 40 gallons or more to thrive as adults. Now for the guts of the operation. In their natural habitat, rainbowfish appreciate clean, well-oxygenated water. A sponge filter is a great choice, providing excellent biological filtration with a gentle current. You could also use a hang-on back filter, which can offer stronger flow and circulation. For warmth, an adjustable heater is a must. We'll dial it in to keep the water a stable, tropical temperature between 75 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Lighting is what brings it all together, especially for the plants. I'm using an LED light with a built-in timer set for about 8 hours a day. That's the sweet spot for growing healthy plants without rolling out the welcome mat for an algae apocalypse. And for the ground floor of our kingdom, a nutrient-rich aqua soil substrate. This stuff is the lifeblood for our root-feeding plants. Okay, this is the fun part, the actual world building. This is where we lay the bones of the kingdom. We're going with a mix of dragon stone and a gorgeous piece of driftwood. The hardscape is really the skeleton of your whole aquascape. I'm creating a gentle slope with the substrate, making it higher in the back and lower in the front. It's a classic trick, but it works every time to add a sense of depth and make the tank feel way bigger than it is. I'm positioning the driftwood to create some natural-looking arches and open swimming lanes, which active fish love. The trick is to also use the hardscape to make the equipment vanish. I'm tucking the heater and sponge filter lift tube behind the wood and stone, so all you see is the natural world. Before we move on, I'm pushing a few root tabs deep into the substrate. It's like a hidden pantry of extra nutrients for our more demanding plants later on. With the bones in place, it's time to bring on the green. We're using a selection of easy, low-light plants that are pretty much bulletproof for beginners. In the back, I'm planting water wisteria. It'll grow tall and create a dense forest, perfectly hiding that back wall. For the mid-ground, I'm attaching Anubias nana and Java fern directly to the driftwood and rocks. Here's a pro tip you can't forget with these plants. You use a dab of super glue, but you never bury the rhizome. That's the thick, horizontal stem. If you bury it in the substrate, it will just rot away. Use a tiny dab of gel superglue on the rock or wood, then press the Anubias or Java fern gently in place. Keep the rhizome above the substrate so it can breathe and grow new leaves without rotting. Up front, I'll spread out some pearlweed. With a little time, it will grow into a low, bushy carpet that gives the whole scape a lush, finished look. The best part? All these plants are hardy and don't require CO2 injections, which makes them perfect for a low-tech setup like this. The world is built. Now it just needs an ocean. To avoid turning our carefully placed aquascape into a cloudy mess, I'm pouring the water slowly over a small plate. I'll fill it about halfway for now. With the tank partially full, it's the perfect time to make any last-minute plant adjustments. Once everything looks just right, I'll fill it the rest of the way. And now for the single most important step, adding a water conditioner. This neutralizes the chlorine and other nasty stuff in tap water that's harmful to fish. With that done, we can finally plug in our filter and heater. If you're enjoying this build and getting inspired to create your own little underwater world, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss seeing how this kingdom matures, and of course the arrival of its new inhabitants. And now comes the part that tests every fish keeper's patience. The weight. Before a single fish can go in here, the tank has to cycle. It's a natural process that takes about 4 to 8 weeks, where beneficial bacteria build up in the filter and substrate. These invisible helpers are essential. They convert toxic fish waste, first ammonia and then nitrite, into much less harmful nitrate. During this time, the tank just runs, fishless. I'll test the water every few days, watching for the ammonia and nitrite levels to spike and then drop to 0. Once they both read 0 and we have a nitrate reading, the kingdom is officially cycled. From then on, weekly water changes of about 20-25% will help keep those nitrates low and the water healthy. The weeks have flown by, the water tests are perfect, and the plants are really starting to fill in. The kingdom is finally ready. Now it is crucial to know that boesemani rainbowfish are peaceful, social, and active schooling fish that must be kept in groups of 6 or more to truly thrive. Keeping them alone can cause stress and prevent them from showing their best colors. So, while our goal was a centerpiece, we'll achieve that with a stunning group. So, this is the moment. After carefully acclimating them to the new water, we release the new inhabitants into their domain. A small school of stunning juvenile boesemani rainbowfish. They immediately start exploring as a group, checking out the plants and darting through the open spaces. Their vibrant, shimmering colors are the perfect focal point, the living jewels in this 20-gallon crown. It's been a journey from an empty box of glass to a living, breathing ecosystem. And the result is a peaceful, beautiful paradise that will only get better as it grows. What centerpiece fish would you build a 20-gallon kingdom for? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.